Okay, so we want to find the derivative for this function here. So this cubic function, x cubed plus y cubed plus xy equals 30 is this cubic function that has this shape here. Okay, and it's graph and find the intercepts. So the intercepts here are going to be at, looks like it's going to be equal to 3 and 3 here. Okay, and if we look at the x and y's, yeah, when x is 0, y is going to be 3. Yeah, y cubed is 27 plus 3 is 30. X cubed is 27 plus x is 30. Okay, so those are my intercepts. I can easily solve those. I could solve those algebraically by just plugging in x is 0 and y is 0 and solving that cubic equation. So we want to find the slope at those intercepts. Okay, so I need the derivative. So I'm going to differentiate this. So I'm going to end up with 3x squared plus 3y squared times y prime plus y prime plus 1 equals the derivative of 30 is 0. Okay, so then I factor my y primes out. So I get 3y squared plus 1 equals negative 1 minus 3x squared. Okay, and then divide. Just going to grab that, move that over a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to divide to get the y prime value. So y prime is equal to negative 1 minus 3x squared all over 3y squared plus 1. Okay, so there's my derivative. My intercepts are going to be at 0, 3, and the other intercept is going to be at 3, 0. Okay, so if I want to find the slope at those points, I'm going to find the slope at y prime at 0, 3. Okay, so that's going to be x is 0, so I get negative 1. And so x is 0, yeah, looks like x is 0, so y is 0, so I get negative 1 as my, let's see here, x is 0, negative 1, y is equal to 3, so I'm going to get 9 times 3 is 27 plus 1, that's going to be positive 28. Okay, so the slope through that point is almost horizontal. It's going to be a really shallow negative slope. And then for the other intercept, the y prime at 3, 0, okay, it's almost vertical. When x is 3, I'm going to get negative, it's going to be negative 28 on top. Okay, and y is 0, so that's going to be 1 on bottom, so it's going to be slope of negative 28, so it's going to be pretty steep slope here. It's going to be a slope of negative 28 through there. Okay, so those are that's my derivative, and those are my slopes through that point, and I need those x and y coordinates to be able to calculate the slope using that implicit function.